We are living in a time where free speech is under assault. Across America, people are being silenced, from A&M professors to late-night hosts. We're sliding into a far-right, authoritarian state. Reducing public comments in Fort Worth during this climate should be unconscionable. I admire Fort Worthians who come to this chamber and exercise their civic duty. What troubles me is how often this dais dismisses the disgruntled regulars and ultimately perpetuates a culture in our city that stigmatizes people who speak up. However, if you look at public engagement over the last few months, more people are showing up. More voices are being raised. The facade that public comments is fringe behavior is becoming eliminated. And just as Fort Worthians are having the courage to champion the city they desire to build, this dais is considering slashing their appearances. Public comments is fundamental to a thriving democracy, and it's one of the few unfiltered ways people can hold their government accountable. If anything, this council should expand opportunities for residents to be heard, restore public comments at every meeting as we had before Mayor Parker made the change in 2022. It's too convenient that now that people are holding you accountable and seeing through your y'all means all rhetoric, you seek to limit diverse voices. Without public comments, only elite funders and private receptions will guide our city's future. Councilwoman Hill, I see tonight you're hosting a fundraiser with Mike Berry, the tycoon who built Alliance, Texas, the affluent Moncrief family, and billionaire John Goff. My critique to you is that you should speak to everyday residents with as much enthusiasm as you give to your donors. I've heard you say barely 10 words during public comments, and that is concerning given the amount of money you raise in this city. Lastly, the council member with the poorest attendance in public comments, Councilman Crane. You have missed 40% of public comments through August, which does not include the ones where you were virtual and disengaged. The people recommend you have the highest attendance in Fort Worth rather than the highest travel expenses. Fort Worth is in a metamorphosis. We're becoming one of the largest, most diverse cities in the nation. These are the moments when leaders must be sponges, listening, learning, and absorbing the hopes of the people. Without more public comments, we will continue to fall to the Fort Worth way, where decisions are decided on between the people in elite clubs with the deepest pockets.